Just the tales the bards will loudly sing, the brutal price that victory can bring. Is it honor? Is it just a lie when all you see is death before you die? Night. Shadows fall as we march to fight. Echoes of war cry across the plains. Thunder rides with the draconic flame. Castles burn in the crimson sky. Heroes bleed but refuse to die. Ancient runes light the path we tread. Sword in hand, we face the dread. Ride, oh brothers, through the storm. In the forge of war, true hearts are born. On wings of fire we rise, through the tempest, through the cries. With dragon's breath and banners high, we claim the stars, we never die. On wings of fire we rain the sky. Dragons soar with a furious might, eyes like coals igniting night. But we won't kneel, we raise our steel to break the curse and turn the wheel. Ride, oh sisters, through the flame. In the face of death we stake our name. On wings of fire we rise, through the tempest, through the cries. With dragon's breath and banners high, we claim the stars, we never die. On wings of fire we rain the sky. Oh yeah. When all seems lost, the dawn ignites the spark within. Our final light from ash and bone. The legends grow in blood and flame. Our honor shows. On wings of fire we rise, through the tempest, through the cries. With dragon's breath and banners high, we claim the stars, we never die. On wings of fire we rain the sky. So carve our tale in stone and flame. In dragon's blood remember our name. final stand. Prophecies foretold this day, when mortal men would face their fear. The battle lines are drawn in blood as victory's hour draws near. Armies clash beneath dark skies as thunder shakes the ground. The dragon dives with fiery eyes where heroes will be found. Flames of eternity, burning bright through the night. Flames of eternity, stand and fight for what's right. With sword in hand we'll take our stand against the darkness and the beast. Flames of eternity, our legend shall never cease. Guitar. Deep within the dragon's lair, the final battle will commence. The fate of kingdoms in the air as magic swords begin to dance. The chosen one with courage true faces jaws of death and flame. The ancient scrolls foretold this fight. Glory, honor, eternal fame. Oh yeah! Flames of eternity, burning bright through the night. Flames of eternity, stand and fight for what's right. With sword in hand we'll take our stand against the darkness and the beast. Flames of eternity, our legend shall never cease. Flames of eternity, our legend shall never die. Dawn breaks on the battlefield, knights prepare for war. Ancient dragons circle high, their wings block out the sun. Armor gleams in morning light, swords blessed by holy fire. The prophecy has come to pass, the Dragon King's desire. Banners fly against the sky, the realm unites as one. Face the beasts of legend now, before the day is done. Dragons war, the sky turns to flame. Dragons wine, victory will claim. Steel, young and scale, heroes prevail. Through thunder and through pain, dragons roam, immortal fame. Castle walls are crumbling down under claws of might. Breathe the fire of ancient times, turning day to night. Warriors of noble blood stand tall with no retreat. The wizard spell protects their shields, the dragon they must defeat. Lightning strikes from cloudless skies as battle cries resound. The dragon's rage, the kingdom's fate, where legends will be crowned. Dragons run, the sky turns to flame. Dragons run, victory will claim. Steel, young and scale, heroes prevail. Through thunder and through pain, dragons reign, immortal fame. From the mountains to the sea, the dragon's shadow falls. Only one with heart so pure can heed the ancient calls. The sword of kings forged long ago now glows with magic light. Pierce the heart of darkness now and end this endless night. Dragons reign, the sky turns to flame. Dragons reign, victory will claim. Steel, lock, and scale, heroes prevail. Through thunder and through pain, dragons reign, immortal fame. Guitars reign, the beast is slain. Dragons reign. mountains high descend from crimson skies. Sorcerers with arcane spells and knights with swords of light stand together side by side, preparing for the fight. Magic flows through sacred ground as destiny unfolds. Dragons soar with scales of steel, their fury uncontrolled. Kingdom of dragon fire, where legends come alive. Kingdom of dragon fire, only the brave survive. Through mystic realms and battles fierce, our courage will not tire. Kingdom of dragon fire, our valor burns higher. Elven archers draw their bows as dwarven hammers swing. Wizards cast their ancient spells while valiant warriors sing. The dragon lord with eyes of gold commands his mighty horde. Only one with royal blood can wield the enchanted sword. Thunder roars as lightning strikes, the battle has begun. United stand against the beast before the setting sun. Kingdom of dragon fire, where legends come alive. Kingdom of dragon fire, only the brave survive. Through mystic realms and battles fierce, our courage will not tire. Kingdom of dragon fire, our valor burns higher. Within the crystal caves, a prophecy is sealed. The chosen one must face alone what darkness has concealed. With shield of faith and heart of steel, the hero stands his ground. The fate of realms and races all in this moment will be found. Fire, fire, where legends come alive. Kingdom of dragon fire, only the brave survive. Through mystic realms and battles fierce, our courage will not tire. Kingdom of dragon fire, our valor burns higher. Kingdom of dragon fire, the dragons fall today. Kingdom of dragon fire, our glory lights the way. Mist rolls down from mountain peaks where ancient dragons dwell. Crimson eyes through darkness gleam, their wrath no man can quell. The kingdom burns in dragon flames as terror grips the land. A hero from the shadow steps with destiny at hand. Forged in fires of magic old, a blade of mythic might. The chosen one must raise it high to end the endless night. Sword of the dragon's lair, gleaming in the light. Sword of the dragon's lair, cutting through the night. Against the beast of scale and fire, our champion will prevail. Sword of the dragon's lair, let legends be unveiled. Armored knights and wizards brave stand fast against the horde. Elven archers from the woods join battle with one accord. The dragon king with wings of death descends upon the throne. The prophecy foretold this day, the hero stands alone. Ancient magic fills the air as storm clouds gather high. The final battle now begins beneath the blood-red sky. Sword of the dragon slayer, gleaming in the light. Sword of the dragon slayer, cutting through the night. Against the beast of scale and fire, our champion will prevail. Sword of the dragon slayer, let legends be unveiled. where magic meets with steel. The dragon slayer faces now what darkness would conceal. With shield of truth and heart of gold, the hero stands the test to free the realm from tyranny and put their soul to rest. Sword of the dragon slayer, gleaming in the light. Sword of the dragon slayer, cutting through the night. Against the beasts of scale and fire, champion will prevail. Sword of the dragon slayer, let legends be unveiled. Sword of the dragon slayer, the beast reign ends today. Sword of the dragon slayer, forever and a day. Ancient trees reaching for the sky, whispers of magic as time passes by. A world beyond what eyes can see, where nature's power roams wild and free. A young girl with hair like flame ventures where others fear to tread, guided by stories of old and mysteries waiting to unfold. Her courage burns like a sacred fire. Through shadows and light she won't tire. The forest calls her name, guardian of the ancient trees, protector of worlds between. Emerald eyes watching over sacred ground, where magic and reality are bound. The forest bends, the forest breathes, a living realm of mysteries. The guardian stands tall and proud, where mortal and magic are allowed. Roots that draw patterns in the soil, ancient knowledge time cannot spoil. The guardian emerges from bark and wood, a bridge between worlds and misunderstood. Your heart is pure, his voice resounds as mystical creatures gather around, chosen by forces beyond the veil to learn the secrets they unveil. The forest speaks her name, ungrave, guardian of the ancient trees, protector of worlds between. Emerald eyes watching over sacred ground, where magic and reality are bound. The forest bends, the forest breathes, a living realm of mysteries. The guardian stands tall and proud, where mortal and magic are allowed. Two worlds collide in harmony, the balance of all things meant to be. From ancient times to days unknown, the guardian's power has only grown. Rise up, protect of the light, rise up with nature's might. Rise up, the chosen one will stand, the guardian of the promised land. Guardian of the ancient trees, protector of worlds between. Emerald eyes watching over sacred ground, where magic and reality are bound. The forest bends, the forest breathes, a living realm of mysteries. The guardian stands tall and proud, where mortal and magic are allowed. Banners raised against the winter sky, armies stand as ravens fly. Steel and honor, blood and ice, the realm dividing kingdoms fight. From northern walls to luxury, truth, and lies. When you play the Game of Thrones, blood of Westeros flowing like rivers, crowns of fallen kings. Blood of Westeros, the battle delivers, the sword or the flame will bring. Armies clash on fields of fate, victory comes to those who wait. The game of power never ends until the last kingdom bends. The wildfire burns with emerald light, dragons soar above the fight. The wall stands tall against the dead, ancient prophecies of dread. Knights and sellswords, lords and thieves, the battlefield makes no reprieve. Winter marches with frozen hands to claim the blood-soaked, war-torn lands. Whispers of power behind castle walls, shadows and daggers through marble halls. When you play the Game of Thrones, blood of Westeros flowing like rivers, crowns of fallen kings. Blood of Westeros, the battle delivers, the sword or the flame will bring. Armies clash on fields of fate, victory comes to those who wait. The game of power never ends until the last kingdom bends. Iron throne, forged in dragon's breath, a crown that brings both life and death. 7 kingdoms torn apart by iron will and shadowed heart. Rise up, champions of the realm, rise up, the battle overwhelms. Rise up, the night is dark and full. Rise up, the storm is full. Blood of Westeros flowing like rivers, crowns of fallen kings. Blood of Westeros, the battle delivers, the sword or the flame will bring. Armies clash on fields of fate, victory comes to those who wait. The game of power never ends until the last kingdom falls. Anti-core through mountain halls, armored legions answer calls, from green fields to darkened towers. Shadows rise in their final hours, banners unfurl across the plains as alliances forge through ancient names. The free people stand before the tide, while darkness gathers on the other side. Swords gleam in the morning light, stand together for one last fight. When the world hangs in the balance, armies of Middle Earth stand or fall together. Here's a battle call. Armies of Middle Earth, through storm and heavy weather, the darkness will not claim all. The fellowship forged in fire and stone, courage rises when hope seems gone. From mountain peak to ancient wood, the light is drawn where heroes stood. Light as thunder across the field, the spears like forests refusing to yield. The white city stands against the night as beacons blaze with defiant light. The dead of ages answer the call, while siege engines break the wall. A ring of power, a burden to bear, as the eye of flame searches everywhere. Shields shatter against the endless night, last alliance in the fading light. When the world hangs in the balance, stand or fall together. Odds of battle call. Armies of Middle Earth, through storm and heavy weather, the darkness will not claim all. untold. Small hands carry the greatest weight, while kingdoms clash to challenge fate. Rise up, children of the world.